blue in this lighting. Am I tripping? I look weird. I should probably move my position. Alright, okay, this lighting's way better. Way better. Anyways, Frasier! We're talking about Frasier again. First two videos of Frasier I did, one was the history of Frasier, the other one was about how John Lithgow was almost Frasier, and now in this video, we're talking about the revival, which I said I'd never ever talk about, hence why I talked about it in my video about the history of Frasier. But I have news that's either good or bad, depending on if you like the show or don't like the show. The revival isn't returning to Paramount+. The series will now be picked up by the streaming service for a third season, which is what people confirmed. Originally produced by CBS Studio, the show will be shopped around to other networks to find a new home 2 months after its second season concluded. So at least they finished their second season, but we don't have anything about a season 3 for the Frasier revival. The revival aired its first season in 2023 in October, nearly 30 years after the debut of the original sitcom, which, as we all know, is a spin-off of Cheers. The second season, sorry, I had to look for it, which kicked off in September of last year, saw the character return to his hometown of Seattle, the location of the original show. You know, Cheers? Not Cheers, Frasier. Frasier returned to Boston, which is where Cheers took place in. And back in Seattle, he reconnected with some familiar faces, like Bebe Glazer, Bulldog, and Gil Chesterton. Chesterton. I don't know why I have a hard time saying that word. Ahead of the season 2 premiere, the showrunners Joe Cristalli and Chris Harris opened up about the potential for Cheers characters to potentially make an appearance in future seasons of the show. One area is that we haven't yet taken advantage of the fact that, Frasier's back in Boston, and that is where Cheers took place, Harris told Screen Rant in an interview. So there's a whole group of characters. Obviously, Bebe was a part of that, and Lilith, but we'd all love Frasier to run into somebody along the way at some point. There's several people that we would love, and honestly, it's just finding the right story for some of these folks and making sure the schedules line up, Cristalli added. But ideally, we'll get everyone we want from the original and Cheers. There's so many people we haven't seen yet. I don't even know if I could pick a favorite. There's so many options. That's really all there is to say. That's kind of all there really is to say about this. I mean, if you want my opinion, I'm kind of glad it didn't get picked up for a third season. Well, it's being shopped around right now, but I know my friend Bob is thrilled with this news. I can hear him playing that song from Wicked. Good news, she's dead. The wicked witch. I don't know how to say it properly. But anyway, that's the whole video. Immediately after, there will be another video. We'll be talking about ER. And I know what you're thinking. ER, is that the show that ran for like a bunch of seasons? No. We're not quite yet talking about the 1994 ER series that NBC made, but we're talking about a show that more or less inspired the NBC show. We're talking about a sitcom that CBS made that was basically the molding for ER, and also, after we talk about this ER, we'll be talking about a show that was supposed to be a reboot of ER. I know you guys are knowing what I'm talking about. You're picking up what I'm putting down, and I can appreciate that.